welcome viewer to the Ranger Chamber. It's now time for this week's News from the Grid.
Hello Ranger Nation and welcome to News from the Grid, your weekly update of Power Rangers and Super Sentai news right here on the Ranger Chamber YouTube channel. And you're joined by your two hosts today. Hey, it's me, Joe from the Ranger Chamber team, and also joined by my fabulous boyfriend.
Hi everybody, it's Gary. Great to be back.
Awesome stuff. And we're here to present a lot of news, and trust me, we've got a lot to get through for this week, so let's get started. So we like to kick things off as usual with our main headline. And as you may know, yesterday, on Friday this week, we had the Hasbro Pulse Fan Fest at long last, and wow, what an amazing event it was, with loads of brands being revealed, new items and brands being, new products being revealed for such as G.I. Joe, Transformers, Star Wars, but of course our main area of interest, Power Rangers, hence why the Power Ranger t-shirts and the caps. You notice we're matching today. We're like twins, but
I'm wearing glasses and you're not.
Yeah, so that's how you can tell us apart, I think. And he's Scottish and I'm British. Anyway, so what we're gonna do first is, with our main headline being Hasbro Pulse Fan Fest, is we're gonna do a little recap of everything that was revealed on that event. So I'm gonna kick things off with, well, the first little bit of news was Power Rangers Dino Thunder will be uploaded onto the official Power Rangers YouTube channel and kids YouTube channel, I believe, as well, which is really awesome. So that's our first little bit of news. And so far, we have episodes 1 and 2, so Day of the Dino of Dino Thunder, which you can find in the link description below, so you can go and watch that right now. Well, rather, watch it. Very good. Okay. Gary, what do you have for us next?
The Lightning Collection. I've got some Lightning Collection news for you all out there, and we are getting some more metallic armor figures, including, if you're a fan of the Boom comics, they are releasing the Evil Red Ranger Tyrannosaurus Century figure.
Ooh, that sounds awesome.
If you look at the screen, we've got some prototypes right here for you.
Awesome stuff. Well, it's not the prototype, it's like the early images, as it were, courtesy of Hasbro, of course. Thank you very much. And they look fantastic. So we have got, first of all, we had the first figure being shown, which was Aisha, the Mighty Morphin Metallic Armor Mighty Morphin Yellow Ranger. And this is really awesome. And as you may recall, metallic armor was the power-up form that we saw towards the end of Season 3, which was all these glittery, sparkly spandex suits, which I really love. Just like the metallic armor Lightning Collection Pink Ranger figure we received, we've obviously got the rest of the team. Or, well, at least the other 4 Rangers so far. We have Mighty Morphin Yellow Aisha, who was the second Mighty Morphin Yellow. Gary, what's our next one?
We have Blue Ranger Billy.
Looking awesome. And we have another one, don't we? We have another metallic armor figure. We have the next one, we have yellow, we have blue. But what about this one, Gary? Who's this one?
We have Adam, the Black Ranger,
with another hairstyle, which is really cool. And of course, we have Red Ranger Rocky, and he's looking amazing. And also, we have an extra little figure. It's not metallic armor, but we're going to throw this figure into the mix. We have got the Tyrannosaurus Sentry from the Boom Studios Shattered Grid comics. And this looks really awesome.
And you can get those right now.
From Hasbro Pulse UK. Or Hasbro Pulse America. But some of these figures are I know that the Tyrannosaurus Sentry, I believe, is a Walmart or a Target exclusive, I think. But in the UK, it's a Hasbro Pulse exclusive. Yes. Hooray for the UK. But hopefully the American fans won't have a difficult time getting the Tyrannosaurus Sentry. And the metallic armor figures are now available to pre-order on the For America, Hasbro Pulse US and Canada, and also for the UK, you can pre-order the metallic armor figures from Hasbro Pulse UK and Smith's Toys Superstore. Awesome stuff. So, what else have we got? We have got something really exciting, something brand new. We have something brand new called Power Month. Now, Power Month, which starts in August this year, is a celebration of all things Power Rangers, centered around Power Rangers Day, which is on the 28th of August. Product capsules, those are quite a new thing that they're doing. Product capsules will be released that month with different themes from different companies, including a Pink Ranger themed capsule from GameStop if you're in America, but hopefully they'll do that in the UK as well, I hope. Gary, what's the next capsule we have for the Ranger Nation?
The next capsule we have is that I'm just looking at it. You've got the pink one that you just mentioned, and you've also got the retro themed capsule.
And what store is releasing that one?
That will be released in Walmart.
Okay, and then finally we have Hasbro Pulse, and then finally we have Hasbro, and then finally Hasbro Pulse will release a metallic armor item, most likely the White Ranger, later this year. So hopefully that'll be another release. And then Amazon and Target will be releasing their own capsules, but the themes that have not been announced as of yet. Okay, Gary, I think you better take this next one. So what's our next awesome bit of Hasbro Pulse news?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have some awesome Dino Fury news coming to you right now. We are proud to introduce Jordan Fight, Gold Dino Fury Ranger! Boom, boom.
That is so awesome. So yes, Jordan Fight is our Gold Ranger for this for Power Rangers Dino Fury. We haven't got the character's name as of yet because we've been having a tough time trying to.
Ion.
Ion. I thought it was Aria. I know it sounds weird. We just have to. What we'll do is when we find out the official name for it for sure, and we know how to pronounce it and how it's written, we'll post it on our page without a doubt. Okay, so we're moving on to the next bit. Now, we have some fan questions that were asked during the event, and Hasbro were very quick to answer these 3 fan questions. So, first of all, we have got, so a fan asked, will the Blue Zeo Ranger get his Tonfa weapon? And we're happy to report that the Zeo Blue Ranger will get his Tonfa weapons with one of their new Lightning Collection figures in 2022. So we've got to wait until 2022, but at least we know we will be getting the Tonfa weapons for the Zeo Blue Ranger, which is really cool. I'm hoping it will come with a Zeo figure and it will come with the whole Zeo blaster or something. That would be really awesome if they did that. And then we have a fan asked, will there be any more Lightning Collection figures that come with the vehicle, like the SPD and Mega Ranger with the Uniform Cycle? And we're happy to report that Hasbro do have plans to do more of these figures with the Lightning Collection vehicle in 2022 as well. And then finally, fan asked, when will the Power Rangers Dino Fury Zords, the Megazords, will be revealed? Because his son is Dino Fury is his son's first big Power Ranger main series, and he wants to know when the Zords were coming out. Well, Hasbro were quick to answer this, and we now know that the Dino Fury Zords will be out in the autumn, so we'll be on the lookout for those. It's going to be really exciting. And as always, Ranger Nation, stay tuned for news from the grid as we found out more information on any new upcoming Power Rangers news and products from Hasbro themselves. Okay, and so that's our main headline. Oh, that was a big main headline. Okay, so hopefully we'll be able to do these next little segments a bit more quickly. So, Gary, why don't you take us away with our next segment?
I could if my Chromebook didn't just. There we are. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, my Chromebook was having a meltdown. But we do have merchandise news, and Super 7 Mighty Morphin figure images were revealed.
Ooh. Well, we can show that up here up on the screen, as you can see. And as you can see, it looks really, really awesome. I love it. And I think it's going to be really awesome indeed. So Gary, take us away. What's this new figures? Because I think we reported something about this previously, but I'm taking this as a follow-up.
Super 7 posted some photos of their brand new Mighty Morphin Power Rangers figures that will be released this year. The figures will include the Red Ranger, Green Ranger, Dino Megazord, and Pudgy Pink.
And there's also Rita Repulsa and a Party Patroller as well. So there's 6 of them. So I think they're all in the image. I mean, I think they're all in the image on the, as you can see on the screen above. So excuse me. Sorry, I've got a bit of a hiccup. Okay, so that's really awesome. So again, those will be revealed. Well, those will be released later in the year. Okay, so that's our merchandise news for this week. And now I'm taking us over to TV and movie news. Now, Gary and I were very lucky to take part in a Hasbro Pulse party, premium party, which was on the 8th of April, which was the day before Hasbro Pulse Fan Fest. And we got to see a preview clip of episode 8 of Power Rangers Dino Fury. And we're excited to announce and confirm that, yes, Mick from Power Rangers Ninja Steel will be returning to Power Rangers Dino Fury into the Power Rangers universe. And this is so exciting. So during the Hasbro Pulse FanFest party on Thursday, a video was shown of the episode 8 preview clip of Power Rangers Dino Fury, which is called Unexpected Visitor, I think the episode's called. Yes, thank you, Gary. And with the return of the Power Rangers Ninja Steel mentor, Mick Canick, played by Kelson Henderson, who is set to reprise his role as the funny alien mechanic in the recent TV series by Hasbro. Some unreleased photos were posted on social media before the series aired, but the video confirms his appearance to be official. And on the screen, as you can see on the screen, you can see some pictures of the from the video clip itself, which is really, really cool. And Zato wasn't very friendly towards Mick. Okay, but the interesting thing is, well, we're not going to say too much. We're going to keep it quiet because we want you to wait and see when that preview clip comes out next week. So this is going to be really awesome because remember, Ranger Nation, after episode 8, the series will be going on a series hiatus until later in the year where we get the rest of the episodes. So it's very sad, but at least we've got 8 awesome episodes to play around and watch. Okay, so that's TV and movie news. So Gary, why don't you take us away with our next segment?
Well, we've got some fan news coming up for you, and a Power Rangers super fan, Matthew Wilson, other known as Wild Ranger 5. We're very good friends with Matthew.
Yeah.
On social media from the UK. Recently posted some images of a Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Season 2 Screen Use Alpha 5 costume. That looks absolutely amazing. I thought it was a cosplay, but no, when we read the article, it was actually the original outfit that they used for Alpha 5 in Season 2 of Power Rangers Mighty Morphin.
It's so cool. I love it. And you can see the picture on the screen. As you can see on the screen, you can, Gary, as you can see on the screen, you can see the picture of the incredible Alpha 5 costume. It's really awesome. Oh, right. So I think there's a bit more to this Matthew guy, isn't there?
Yes, it was originally used in the TV series, and how and where he acquired the costume is unknown, but Matthew is known to have quite a few original Power Rangers TV and movie costume parts and screen-used props.
Hmm. I mean, for example, he has an original Oozman head from the Power Rangers movie, from the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie. He's also got a Goldar mask as well. So that's really awesome. And he's got a couple of original Power Rangers stunt cast helmets, little prop morphers, and loads of bits and pieces. So it's really awesome. So I think that's all. That's the fan news, isn't it?
Yes, it is, honey. Yes, it is.
Okay, now it's time for comic news. Now, we haven't got a lot of comic news this week, but we have happy to report that this week, Power Rangers Boom Studios artist Simone Ragazzoni posted some images of his artwork from Power Rangers Heir to Darkness, which, as you know, came out on the 31st of March, well, which was last month. And that was about I think that's about nearly 2 weeks ago now. I think I could be wrong, but yes, by showing some exclusive behind-the-scenes artwork of the one-shot main character concept art of Eclipta, and Eclipta looks he looks very interesting. Don't you agree?
Definitely, honey. Ecliptor's like one of these villains that you can automatically assume that he's going to cause trouble just by looking at him. Ooh.
Yes, I would imagine so. Anyways, yes, very good. So, right, we got one more bit of news for you, which is obviously over to you, Gary.
Other news. Oh no, it's not. It's more comic news.
No, it isn't. It's other news. It's other news. It's other news.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to read my notes. Here we are. For those who don't know, Instagram hosted, well, not Instagram, Nickelodeon's Instagram page had a wee competition going on where you could vote for different programs, and you'll never guess who won. It was between our beloved Power Rangers and, can you remember the other show it was up against, honey?
Oh, I can't. But basically, it was a voting thing they did for a week. There was like SpongeBob and loads of other Nickelodeon shows. But Power Rangers Dino Fury took the crown. Yeah. So Power Rangers Dino Fury was voted the favorite best show of Nickelodeon 2021. Congratulations, Power Rangers Dino Fury. Well done. I mean, it's fair to say that the Power Rangers and the fandom are a real force to be reckoned with. So don't mess with us Power Ranger fans, and don't mess with the Power Rangers, because we are more phenomenal. Yeah. Okay. So that's it for this week's news from the grid. So before we wrap things up, it's time for our Ranger highlight of the week. I love doing that. Okay, so Ranger highlight of the week. Well, I think it's fair to say that this week's highlight of the week has definitely got to be Hasbro Pulse Fan Fest for me, because they revealed a lot of incredible things. And the best thing for me was, as you can see on the screen, I got featured in the panel of 8 chosen fans to represent the Power Ranger community, and I can't believe it. And there I am, slap bang in the middle of the screen in my Mighty Morphin Red Ranger cosplay, and everyone loved it. And I just want to say, I just want to take this opportunity to thank Hasbro from the bottom of my heart for inviting me to take part in that incredible event and to be part of the experience. It is really a true, it's just an honor. Thank you so much. Gary, what's your highlight of the week?
My highlight of the week was definitely seeing you on Hasbro Pulse. I was a shock. None of us see it coming. We actually didn't. Joe told us that he had different work to do. I mean, the Power Rangers team, but Rangers Chamber team, should I say, Well,
I
it's just
saw on the blog, which
You didn't
went
actually
on today.
actually tell us.
Just seeing your faces reacting to me as soon as I popped up on screen, you were like, "What? What's he doing there?" He's like, "Oh, so that's what he meant by other work." Because to be honest, I was trying to keep it. I had to keep it. I was keeping it as a surprise because I mean, it's just it was a wonderful surprise, and I'm glad everyone just reacted to it in such a
I've actually got two
positive way. And I was
highlights.
really glad to represent the UK Power Rangers fandom. It's really a true honour. And I think that's about. I think that's all.
I probably would say another highlight for me would definitely be doing that Hasbro Pulse Fan Fest party. It was quite interesting to see what other things they had.
It was cool, but just showing that one preview clip, and that was it. I would have liked to have seen a bit more than that, but it felt like Marvel was more of the focus on that premium party. But never mind. Hopefully in the future they'll do more premium power. That maybe they'll do a Power Ranger premium party or something. That would be nice. But yeah, so that's it for this week. Now, as always, Ranger Nation, we just ask you to thank you for watching. And don't forget, if you have any Power Rangers or Super Sentai news you'd like for us to report, you can message us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Don't forget, we also have a Google address, which you can see on the screen now, of all the different links. And they're also in the link in description below this video. And so you guys can go check that out. And as always, Ranger Nation, thank you for watching. And please remember to like the video, share the video, comment below. Your question of the day is, what is your... Okay, two questions. Okay, one from me and one from Gary. So, as well, it would be, what was your favorite thing Hasbro Pulse announced on Friday? And Gary, what's your question for the Ranger Nation?
Question for you, Ranger Nation, is what would you like to see for future Lightning Collection? Do you want to see some more props? Do you want to see some more figures other than, I hate to say it, but they are branded Mighty Morphin, still a wee bit, but would you like to see Ninja Steel? Would you like to see Dino Thunder, or would you like to see something a bit more original, something like
Mystic Force. I want to see Mystic Force figures. I really do.
that's the
Yep. And of course, as always, 1, 2, 3, go subscribe. Because we've got many more videos coming out on the Ranger Chamber. And don't forget, later this month, we're going to be having an interview with Campbell Cooley, the voice of Scrozzle and Snide from the Power Rangers universe. And we have a post on our social media where you can ask, you have to send in your questions. So send in your questions. You have until the 18th. So you have exactly a week to get your questions in to Campbell Cooley, to us on the comment, or you can email them to us, or, you know, message us on Facebook, Twitter, or with your questions, and we'll write them down, and then we'll try our best to ask those questions during the interview. And the interview video will be up on the 23rd of April. So that's going to be really awesome. So, Ranger Nation, thank you for watching. May the power protect you. Have a more phenomenal day. I am Joe Boy, and he is
Gary, and I will see you very, very soon.
We are Joe and Gary from the Ranger Chamber team, and that was News from the Grid. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night.
I have to say that was